You guys are never gonna believe this though. The ticket clinic is being arrested for running from the cops.
Alright guys, I'm on a boat at Miami Concours. I'm not even gonna explain it. Let's just get right into it and check it out.
So as you just saw a second ago and right now behind me, I think there are 11 Paganis, a couple of them in BC. And each and every single one of them is actually on the keys in it. So let me know which one y'all want, I'll bring it over, okay? Alright, so now we've made it over to the Lamborghini section, and of course it starts off with SVJ, the current top bad boy. But here's my favorite. This is a dream Lamborghini. Mercy SV. You just, something about it, man. I don't know. You can't beat that. Then next to it we got the Diablo GT, nice classic, followed by look, a couple Countachs, and this one still has the phone in it. That's pretty cool. And then of course, we're going crazy now. The 1 of 40 Chint Mario. Exposed carbon fiber, those red accents. That is beautiful. Next to the new Countach, all white, very Wolf of Wall Street vibes. Next to the original, followed by this car, which I actually didn't even know of until yesterday. Gallardo S. This thing is a 101 owned by a museum. You check that out. It just cuts right down the middle. I guess that's a windshield, but no real windshield. Gauges just out in the car like that. That is awesome. Oh, I need it. Just casual. Mirror SV, no biggie. Just imagine what's going to be here when we come back in a couple hours and go check out their stuff. Alright guys, I got over here as quick as I could, but this guy's getting arrested from running from the cops. And the ironic part is it's the owner of the ticket clinic. So the one guy who won wouldn't do that, but two, you wouldn't want to face in court as the owner of the ticket clinic. Yeah, he pulled up at the stoplight right over there and just turned normal. I mean, it's a loud whatever car, honestly, I don't even know what it is. I'll put a closer clip in a second, but it's loud, he was just driving and cops came up a couple seconds after him and just chased him down. And last I checked, people that run from the cops don't typically stop in the middle of the road so you could arrest them. Yeah, he was just sitting there like, what's the problem? And then turned his car off, pulled him out, arrested him. Whew. I'm only in Miami.
Your car stalled out at this gate. You stalled out, so I know at some point you heard the lights. If you didn't hear me, then you shouldn't be driving this car because it's not safe to do so.
Got this great company called the Ticket Clinic. You should give them a call. Guys, I got distracted with the ticket clinic guy getting arrested over there, so I missed a few things, but I think I found the sweet spot. Check it out, you got the full carbon Koenigsegg right here. I thought yesterday was crazy in that garage. I thought it was crazy this morning with like the 12 Wyras and everything, but I found the mother lode. Favorite Ferrari. Right behind one of my favorite Koenigseggs. Typical red Enzo. Some might like the hot Ferrari more because it's newer, but I don't know, just something about this car. And right behind me over here, the AMG GT Black Series, but come around the side. It's the special star paint job on it. So someone's got an AMG 1 coming to town. The 918. SVJ, I know, I can't remember the name. It's one of the special ones because it's got the 63 on the side. And then, oh, he thought that was wild. I was like, $10 million now? Green exposed carbon fiber. Check that out. I mean, there's only 40 of these in the world. W16, 1500 horsepower. I mean, that's Dubai oil guy right there. And note, it's 2 hours before the show even thinks about starting. Cars are still coming in. And then we'll move on over to McLaren Senna. Pretty cool. Butts. And then his big brother right behind it, Loop Speedtail. I like this giant wing. I mean, it's just my hands, like 3 of them. I'm 6'6". I have big ass hands, guys. They got the Speedtail, which is the F1 successor. See it? Oh, maybe you can't see because of the sun, but it's a 3-seater with the one in the middle. Oh. Hybrid, of course. And then, as we speak, here comes the Carrera GT, the other crazy Porsche in the 918. Now I'll go follow him in a second in case he revs it, because the LFA and the Carrera GT are the best sounding cars ever made, depending who you ask. And then here's the Speedtail hybrid, but the weird thing, it's got no mirrors, it's all cameras. So that's pretty cool. And that's not my favorite cup of tea, but it's growing on me.
This is just one section.
Yeah, this is just one section too. This is, I don't know, I guess this is miscellaneous hypercars, because then you got the Lamborghini section, you got the Pagani section, you got the Bugatti section. I'm sure they'll have their own Ferrari section. You got cars coming in on trailers, and then all the people that aren't even in. That's not the Carrera, that's and then all the people that aren't in the show, they still have, I think it's a Ford GT. They still have rallies of supercar owners that come to check out the show. So if you just hang by the road, you'll see a good group of 20 guys drive by in all their Lambos and stuff. Absolutely crazy. Try to imagine how much money is at this show right now.
Take a guess.
Comment down below. Take a guess. Take a guess. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. And you turn a corner and find a 1 of 80 3D printed Czinger. I mean, these are just crazy. Not only how rare they are being 1 of 80, but I mean, you're looking at cars that just people don't even know exist right now. That's how special they are. Look at that. This entire thing is 3D printed, and it's a single row. It's not a single seat because there's another one in the back behind it. That is ridiculous. It's a V8 hybrid, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of it, if not all of it, is built with AI. So if you look in here, check out that suspension. That is wild looking. And California's really stepping up. Finally, we got some American muscle making headway in here. Full carbon 4GT. That is mean, and of course, the wheels as well. Man. Got the Hennessy Venom F5, the 4GT. Telling you, America's making a comeback in the hypercar scene. chameleon paint, dude. That's awesome. And that sticker's hilarious. This was a waste of money. This thing is sick. Look at that. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is my style. Look at that. A 70s Dodge Charger. It's got like a carbon fiber to black gradient. I don't know, but I'm digging it. Little carbon fiber wind mirrors, bumper. Yeah, that's nice. That has me written all over, guys. All right, guys, it's just past 11, and well, the floodgates have opened. As you can tell, it's open to the public now. People are just flooding in. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of people here already, and it's only been a couple minutes. So I'm gonna go walk around through the whole thing again and see what cars have rolled up since we last visited. I mean, there's the Diablo race car, the GT2, the flower Countach back there from the last video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. We got the Czinger over there still. A bunch of old Ferraris down here. Some crazy stuff down there. I don't know. I'll take you through and give you a rundown again. See you there. All right, so on this side, we got a couple Benzes back there, like the 190 SL. No 300 SL, unfortunately. Some Porsche Speedsters. This old Packard. It's been judged, so it must be something special. I don't know. Then we got a bunch of old Ferraris right here. Now, don't hate me. Not a big, like old Ferrari guy. I don't really know much about them. They all have crazy different names and stuff. Not my cup of tea, but some of them can be worth infinite money, so I'm not gonna trash talk them, but check them out. So not too much has changed over on the Lambo side. You got the 25th anniversary Countach over there, which my dad actually used to own one of those like 15 years ago or so for a mere 100K. If only he kept that, you know, could have been a nice retirement plan. The Mercy SV, best car, fight me on it, you'll never win. A couple more of the black Countachs over there. Not the 25th anniversary, but it's the 5000 Quattro. And then of course, so I got the Centenario, the new Countach, and there's actually another white new Countach over there, which we'll get to in a minute. So there's two of them. There's only 112 in the world, and we're just now coming out, and there's already two in Miami. That's why. And of course, you got the Miura and the Gallardo S. And there's actually some models posing on it right now, so maybe I'll put a clip of that in there for you guys. Alright, so right behind me is the 11 Paganis, and not much changed there since all the Paganis filled it up. Right here is the 80s and 90s supercars, and ooh, we got some iconic cars that showed up here. Let's take a look. Got the EB 110. That was actually here earlier, but right next to it. Oh yeah, the F40. Glass car, Enzo himself worked on. That's some old Beamer. And here they even have a Jaguar XJ15. This is a car you do not see many of. Well, partly because there's only 53 of them, something like that. But that is like a collector's item. Not that the 40 isn't, or the 50, but that Jaguar, which is I've never seen, even with all my time in Miami. And then, speaking of, had the F40, so of course, now you gotta have the F50. And the same guy actually owns this F50 and that Jaguar. And the F50 is straight piped, so it sounds beautiful. I may just be a guy that films cars for fun, but I don't think this is an 80s and 90s supercar. But it is really cool to see how far Aston Martin's come. Got the old James Bond car to the Zagato.
back in my favorite section, and I think the best section of the entire show. We were here earlier, it's got the Devo and the Speedtail and the Koenigsegg and all that down there. But it's gotten even crazier if you look right over there. Just a casual Red Bull Formula One car. No biggie. If you want to put one of these in your garage, it's 18, 20 million. But it's Miami, who doesn't have one of these, right? And then you turn back over here. Second Concours that I mentioned earlier, only 112 of these. And yeah, 2 of them are here, both in white. Supposedly this one's a slightly different white, but back down this way. Back down here, we have an 812. And if you look at it, you'll notice it's not your typical 812. You can see from this little extra piece right there, and then how much girth the rear end has. It's an in Largo spec for kit on it. And I only made 18 of these cars. Well, here's one of them. And I know there's a blue one I've seen at Supercar Saturdays in my old videos, so there's at least 2 of 18 in Miami. Right here you have yourself a 765 LT, which in of itself is cool, cooler than the 720S. But this one is a special one-off custom MSO paint and interior. So it's custom, but it's from factory like this, of course. And there's the little logo right there. It's the Iconics collection, so Barry's here somewhere. Ventador down there says 2. Fortunately, no Apollo IE though, so what can you do? All right, let's go to the next section. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, I forgot. Exposed Veyron, exposed carbon fiber. My bad, didn't want to leave it out. Back to the other cars. All right, guys, I'm so rich I bought my yacht to the car show because these peasants need to get on my level. What color is your yacht? You know what I'm saying? It's super. We fit in my yacht.
Yeah. So we're thinking like between this and Pardo, we think
There's a little hatch right here. Alright, I guess I gotta get a bigger boat, guys. My bad. Welcome to the streets of Miami. I'm literally chasing after that Liberty Walk 458. It got away. But I found a cyan just in the middle of nowhere. What the hell, Miami? What the fuck? I could literally feel that heat. Like my shirt was blowing like it's the wind.
gotta call it there. My feet feel like they've walked 5,000 miles today. But it's well worth it. This show is the best I've ever been to. And I'm pretty sure I say that every time I come to Miami, but this is Concours, so that's what I expected. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, and just to get rid of any confusion, the ticket clinic guy that was arrested was set free after about an hour. His son was in the car with him, made some phone calls, probably to his headquarters, I don't know. And then a little bit later, cops got a call and they let him go real quick. So that's that. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace. Iceberg ahead.